Hello everybody, it's Jro. We're going to be having some quick 5-minute Blitz games. Maybe we'll do one or two. We'll see how it goes. I don't usually play 5-minute Blitz.
New game.
Well, actually I play a bit, but I don't usually do too tremendously well at it. I'm more of a longer time control guy, but yeah, let's do this. Let's go bishop c4. Bishop c4. I'm just going to play it against the Sicilian, whatever. Open things up a little bit here. Pre-move a couple moves. I'll see if I can keep my clock managed well in this game. In this move here, just castle. This castle. It's kind of an interesting position. Just do that preemptively. No, you cannot have my bishop. Question is, where do I want to put my bishop? I'll put him here for now, I guess. So I'm thinking I'll probably play knight up to f6. I don't really want to go d3. Or sorry, f3. So we'll do that for now. Then we'll put the question to this knight. Where are you going to go? You going to come here? Or are you just going to take the pawn? I thought you couldn't do that. Why can't you do that? Well, I can take this first. Unless you want to lose your queen. And then just win your knight. Looks pretty solid to me. Not going to complain. Okay, how do I want to block that? Okay, so it looks like he's going to win the exchange here. Get some material back. I'm going to get this pawn, though. And if he moves his bishop, you've got to be careful with his bishop here. Especially with the knight perched there. Okay, so this could be somewhat dangerous for him here. Let's just get a bit more development here. If pawn takes, okay, so here he had to be careful and he wasn't careful, so I think this is just game over. Well, his queen is there though, right? So, guess I just win the piece.
Game over.
Yeah, he just resigned. Alright, let's do another one. That was pretty quick. I don't even think I'm going to flip through that one.
New game.
I don't analyze my 5-minute blitz very much at all. I try to, but like, I mean, it's just, especially when you get into time control, it's really garbage. I guess they're okay for looking at the openings and stuff, and when you went really wrong. But I've been focusing on mainly looking at my longer time control games. I had one yesterday on Chess Cube that I lost, so I looked at that in quite a bit of detail. I'm just debating how I want to get my games going here on the channel again. Like, I'm thinking of doing kind of like on the games where I was gone from YouTube, maybe call it the lost years, and still add it to the playlist, but not as much. Okay, I gotta stop talking so much here before I horribly blunder my position. What's this? You wanna trade queen so you can develop your knight? Well, that doesn't seem very realistic to me. Where do I want my queen to go? Queen here doesn't look very promising, especially with that queen there. Let's go here. Yeah, and then open the knight up here. Let's do this, and then take. And now he's got to worry about c7. And he did. He worried about c7. Need a good square for my bishop. Do I want to trade that knight? can hit the check. Pawn to c6. Then he's forking my pieces. Now, do I have anything in between there? It doesn't look like it. Taking the knight just develops his bishop, so I think I'm going to double my rooks. Or not double my rooks, get my rook behind my queen. And let's see. Should I really go for it? I don't see why not. Pawn push here. Okay, this is interesting. Let's do this. Pawn push here is just weakening his king position, so I'll just retreat, leave the rooks doubled, swing the queen over for attack. Okay. Let's attack this pawn here on a7. Okay, I'm going to swing the rook over to b3. That looks like it could be a problem. So he sees that. I gotta check here. Not sure that really does anything though. What about just here? Defending the pawn for the short term. Queen a7 looks like it would be a really nasty square for the queen to be on. He doesn't want to let that out. Oh, I think he just blundered. He just blundered.
Game over.
Checkmate. Alright, those are pretty quick. Should I do one more? Yeah, why not? Okay. One more 5-minute game. And then we'll
New
call
game.
it. 1710, nice. I like to play either at or higher level rated players. Even if I get crushed, it's okay. It's the only way you learn something. Excuse my coffee drinking, by the way. Okay, I'm going to go knight to f6. And it looks like he doesn't want to yank out of his bishop, so I'm going to go here. Give my bishop a place to go. What? Yeah, I'll take the weak pawn on d6. That's not a problem. What is this guy doing? Look at that, eh? It's just defending all over. Alright, well, I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. This knight is going to be hard to remove. I'm not worried about that pawn move whatsoever. And bishop here, queen to d7. Do I want to take that? What's he threatening here? I'm just going to develop. He can have the dark square bishop if he wants it. Okay, so that looks pretty reasonable. Oh, I'm going to take his bishop. His bishop is strong. Or as people say these days, stronk. One thing's for sure, I don't think I want a castle on the king side. So let's see here. If I tuck my bishop into g7, like so. Okay, I'm going to castle. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that knight. That knight. I would have loved to hit bishop g4 there. Well, let's take advantage of the fact. Uh-oh. Okay, I've got issues here. I've got issues there. Okay, I'm glad he took there. I'm going to take that. And I'm glad he took back with the pawn. Because it kind of blunts his own access. So, got here. This is a pretty sketchy situation. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I don't see that being super awesome. Okay, no, I don't want to do that trade. Thanks for asking. Leave a defender here for d6. Double the rooks here. Probably trade kings at this point, I'm not sure. At some point he's going to start to bring these pawns down and try to make use of his d5 pawn. So it's a little sketchy right now. But if he does a queen trade, that'll help me develop my knight. So I think once I take this pawn on h6, he's going to start to panic about that a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah. I think he'll do the queen trade here pretty quick. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't that just drop the rook? No, that doesn't really drop the rook. Well, let's do this first. Okay, he just saved my own bacon there, I think. Because he had a really strong attack here. Now I can just kind of get the queen out of danger. Oh my gosh, did I just mate myself? Oh no! How am I supposed to block that? Is that it? I think that's it, man. Oh, I blew a good game too. Alright, I'm gonna resign because the only thing I can do is play queen over here. Game, resign. Yes.
Game over.
That's too bad, man. That was actually, I felt pretty good about that game. Oh, man. Let's go back to the beginning. Man, I felt like I had a really good position there. Maybe castling queenside wasn't good. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough to say. Materials equal, but I felt like I had so many pluses to the position that I was going to be able to execute on, especially when I got my rooks doubled there. Like all the trades were going my way, and I don't know. Let's go back here. Maybe this capture wasn't the greatest, but I didn't want to have the knight perched there with my king in this position because we've got all kinds of problems with checks in this position. So I think the capture was okay. Maybe I should have just traded the queens off here. But that would have given him such a strong pawn. Wait a minute. What about just pawn to... No, that wouldn't work. Well, no, that would have worked. Just pawn to f6. And then if takes pawn, rook takes pawn, and the queen's under attack. This pawn's defended. And the queen's got to get out of the area, right? And then I could just start slamming into the h-file. That's what I should have done. So I missed that. I played that wrong. So, well, maybe I didn't have it here either. After rook over to f3. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is tough. Like, I don't know. I really like the looks of the position, but I don't want to check the computer on it right now. Okay, so getting his rook in there was some pretty big problems. That check did not help matters much. And I tried to get the queen trade here, but totally neglected queen to c8. So in this position here, I probably should have, what do you do here? Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe knight to, yeah, knight to d7. Knight to d7, because then the queen can't get into c8, and the rook can't come down because I can just take, and then if the queen takes, I take. And yeah, the bishop's annoying there, but I think it's manageable. So yeah, knight to d7 I think probably would have helped the position a lot. And then I can kind of continue my attack on the h-file. Anyway, your thoughts are always more than welcome. Post them on here. And I'm definitely going to be posting 5-minute Blitz videos again now. And let me know if you like to have the computer analysis kind of throughout it. I can do it. I just prefer to just kind of get a feel for the positions and then flip through the computer after quickly. But definitely let me know if you'd like to see that. So take care. Thanks for watching the video, and we will see you next time.